Hello, today I'm with Chris Davis, founder of Cheadletown Football Club, and for the past 60 years they've been touring the world as Manchester AFC. Now, Chris, tell me, you're hoping to reach a special milestone in the summer.
Yes, well, at the moment we're actually 4 games short of doing 100 games abroad, and this summer we're going to go to Seattle to play the 4 games that we're short of, that to make up 100 games that we played abroad. So luckily I know Gordon Hill really well, and he's going to organise the 4 games for me. So that will make us playing 100 games on foreign soil. It's all started, of course, in Europe. We started in Holland and Belgium and branched out to Spain, Italy and so on, and mainly in Europe, but then we got fairly ambitious and we decided to go a bit further afield, and we went to the Caribbean. We went to Jamaica, played in Haiti and Cuba, and in fact we are even now the only British team to play football in Cuba. I managed to get a reply from the Cuban embassy in London, and they paid our travel over from Jamaica, and we played the national team in fact, and we had, I mean, for us of course as a local park playing team, we had 25,000 people watching us play the football and live on TV. We lost the game 6-1, but I think we did okay, and it was a great experience for all the players, of course. That's probably the only pennant from Cuba in this country, because we were the only one even now to play there. In the end, we went all over the world playing football, and going over to Brazil was special. Going over to Acapulco was special. There's certain places in the world that are a little bit different than anywhere else, and other than the football side, it was good to have a holiday as well for the players.
I'd like you to talk us through some of these pictures. You've got a beautiful collection of places you've been to. I can see what looks like Rio there. Is that Sugarloaf Mountain?
That's Sugarloaf Mountain there, that's right, and there's a statue of Christ there, the Redeemer, and we go over here to the Far East, and some beautiful beaches, of course, over in Thailand. We went over to Delhi, and you see there outside the Taj Mahal.
Now, as you say, Seattle in the summer, in June, hopefully you'll reach your 100th game, but I do know that putting these packages together is very expensive, so I do know you need a little bit of help, so I think you want to make an appeal today.
Yes, we do. The thing is, this year we're taking a team of under 21s, who of course all at college, university, and the players really can't all afford to go. So what we're trying to do is get sponsors to help along, and our thoughts now are that if we can get 10, 12 people who will pay £2,000 each, you know, as a donation, shall we say, to our tour, well then that will be a massive help to the players.
It won't just be a donation, because it's going to be a way of helping to promote your partners, your sponsors, because if I come with you, which hopefully there'll be budget for me to come with you, we'll be able to promote the trip and give a lot of coverage to any partners and sponsors. So we're going to have like a video diary, and we'll do a little mini documentary to look back at the event, because it is a historic event, and 100 tour matches for a club from Manchester is a fascinating and it's a lovely story, isn't it?
It is really, yes. It's a bit different really, isn't it? Because we started as an amateur team playing on muddy park pitches in Manchester, and to go from there to where we've been and what we've done and the crowd we played in is fairly amazing really. So it'd been a shame to have been 4 games short of playing 100. So this is why this year we are determined to go on this tour and say thanks to Gordon Hill, we can get the 4 games in Seattle.
I know Gordon's got some matches lined up for you. You've got those 4 matches so you can reach that magic 100 mark. But you've also had a lot of publicity in the past. I'm looking around your room and you've got a great cut in here. I think that was in the Manchester Evening News. Tell us about that trip.
It was. That was in fact Jairzinho. We went to Brazil twice actually. The second time we went to Brazil, we met Jairzinho, who you can see there in the photograph, and he helped to organise the tour, the second tour. But you can see also in the same picture is a photograph of myself with Ronnie Biggs, of course, the old great train robber. So we met Ronnie Biggs over there. He came to our game with us in the Maracana Stadium. We watched the game with Brazil and played Paraguay. And we've had so many adventures like that are really amazing. And again, on that photograph, there's one more on there that shows us meeting Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi in Delhi, who we met after our game that we had over in India. So we met so many people over there that it just happened to us. So hopefully this year we can do something similar.
And any sponsors that do get on board, of course, we will be able to expand on these stories, because it's not just about the trip to Seattle. It's a case of celebrating the past 60 years of Cheadletown Football Club, touring as Manchester AFC and really going around the whole world. It is a fabulous story, and I think it really needs to be told.
Yes, I think so. Yes, it's quite exciting, and it's something I don't think we can do now in the present circumstances. But at the time, it's all worked out for us, and if we can do the 4 games, well, we will do the 4 games this year. If we get some sponsors, that will be massive to help the playing side. So hopefully we can, and of course we can help as well with names on travel bags, on shirts, on polo shirts maybe. So we give some form of publicity hopefully to anyone that wants to help us.
And I think that should be highlighted as well, as the fact you're going to be going there during the Club World Cup. So there will be a lot of interest in football happening in America, and it will be a nice little side story for people to see you there in Seattle, and it will be good exposure for any sponsors, because the video coverage and the stories that are going to be told, it'd be nice for you to be highlighted during the Club World Cup.
I think so, yes, and I think the fact that, as you say, we are there during this Club World Cup, that Gordon has said that Fox News might be interested over there, so we might get some publicity over in the States, and I'm sure over here as well we will get some publicity prior to going, so hopefully we can help any people that want to come and sponsor us.
If anybody wants to sponsor this trip, please get in touch, and of course if you do sponsor the trip, we'll be able to carry on with this story, and hopefully the next video that we do on this subject will be looking back at your tour of Seattle.
That's right, yes. I think that'd be superb if we could do that.